Hello, this is Mahima and Nikita here. We are going to present our mobile application, which is a new Reminder app. Reminder software is a type of time management computer software that is designed to alert the user of the important events that are lined up. Most of the programs provide a calendar or a history of the events, as well as a reminding technique. Most commonly, reminding techniques are like pop-up dialog boxes, which is what we've used in our project as well. Events may include birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, and various one-time events. The objective of the project is to set an alarm or reminder in order to not miss any tasks. To develop an Android application for event reminder just by using Android Studio. The application is designed for Android Studio. It can be helpful for all the people who do not want to miss any tasks and be sure that they have accomplished all the tasks on time. It's a money-saving and time-saving application which is easy to use and provides a good user interface. The mobile application can be installed on Android devices as well. It will add recurring events to the mobile calendar and will alert the user at the time they have to set the reminder for. Over to you, Nikita.
Yeah. So let's see what the hardware requirements for the mobile development app looks like. So we need a x86-64 CPU, an 8 GB RAM, and a minimum disk space of 8 GB. And the display or minimum resolution for the display is around 1280 into 800 pixels. Let us also see the software requirements for the app. It includes a 64-bit Microsoft Windows system and an Android Studio version of 4.22 or higher version, an emulator or a mobile device of the software development kit, and a JDK with a minimum version of 14.02. So let us see about the emulation of our project.
Now, let's look into the file, which is the Android manifest file, where we give the permission to the app. Here we have to grant permission to the app in order to notify what is there. So now we use access notification policy to grant the permission to the app in order to send the reminder via a notification. Let's look into the register page. This is where the user has to register in the beginning, giving a username and a password, and click on register. Once the user has registered, this will take the user to the login page. This is where the user has to re-enter the same credentials and log in. If the credentials don't match, this page throws an error and takes the person back to the register page. Else, the user is logged in successfully and it takes to the main page. This is where the user can find the details about the reminders. As we can see here, there are no reminders. We can create reminders using the plus button in the right corner. And my friend will explain about the actual working of the app.
So let's run the program and see the application first. So this is the splash screen of our application. It appears for a few seconds until the timeout has happened. So this is the initial main page of our application where we have already created an event called birthday, and we can create the new event by clicking on the plus button in the right corner. So we need to select the date and time by clicking on the select button. Suppose we select today's date and click on OK. And now we'll select the time. So let's say 2:55 and click on OK again. And it will ask us to enter the event name. So let's say I'll enter demo. And once we enter demo, click on add. So the event appears in the application. So by the time the event reminds us, let us see in the Kotlin file, the main page Kotlin file. Here is where we've added certain libraries such as the date picker and the time picker. These two libraries allow the user to pick the date and time, like we just saw in the application. We can select the date and time of the application at the time the user wants to create the event for. And we've also created an instance called calendar instance. This calendar instance is used by the application to remind the user at that particular time with the notification. So this calendar notifies the user based on that particular time. And later we have used the app database, and this room.dao includes the query strings and update strings, where this concept is used in the registration of the user details. And once the user is registered, these query statements such as select from login their username, and once the application comes to know that the user is already existing, it will validate the password, and if it has existed correctly, then it will validate and take us into the application, and the user can. So this is how the demo or reminder looks like. We got the reminder notification. So if I click on apply changes, the event that has already occurred disappears. So this is how our project looks like.
Let's look into the future scope of this application. As we have seen, you have the option to edit the reminder once it is created, edit as delete or change any other details. So that would be as an improvement in the next future. A conclusion: this application is used for scheduling and reminding events, as you know. It helps users saving time and the hassle of remembering which task has to be done when. And this also paves the way for scheduling reminders and notifications based on the time set by the user. This application will notify the users about the remaining tasks as well. The event is automatically deleted after the user is notified about the event.
Thank you.
Okay, start. Let's look into the future scope of this application. As we have seen, you have the option to edit the reminder once it is created, edit as delete or change any other details. So that would be as an improvement in the next future. A conclusion: this application is used for scheduling and reminding events, as you know. It helps users saving time and the hassle of remembering which task has to be done when. And this also paves the way for scheduling reminders and notifications based on the time set by the user. This application will notify the users about the remaining tasks as well. The event is automatically deleted after the user is notified about the event.
Thank you.
Thank you.